हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो फार्मर रिसर्चर। तो आज मैं डिस्कस करूंगा जीपैट 2013 ईयर का क्वेश्चन पेपर। तो लास्ट वीडियो में मैंने फर्स्ट 65 क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस कर लिए थे। तो इस वीडियो में मैं रिमेनिंग 60 क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस करूंगा। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन से। सो द क्वेश्चन इज अप्रोप्रिएट रीजंस फॉर द डेविएशन फ्रॉम द Weir's law among the following are, and the options are: P is monochromaticity of light, Q is very high concentration of analyte, R is association of analyte, and S is dissociation of analyte. So the correct answer for this is option B, that is Q, R and S. Next question is: an alternative to glycolysis pathway is, and the correct answer is option B, pentose phosphate pathway. Next question is: Le Chatelier's principle states that increasing temperature favors a reaction that, and the correct answer is option B, that is requires energy as heat. Next question is: in absorption spectrometry, high values of absorbance values greater than 1 or 2 tend to give poorer precision because, and the correct answer is option B, that is little light reaches the detector. Next question is: when the angle of repose exceeds the power flow is rarely acceptable for pharmaceutical manufacturing purpose, and the correct answer is option C, that is 50. Next question is: the chelate EDTA4 can described as what type of chelating agent, and the correct answer is option C, hexadentate. Next question is: living cells are negatively charged inside primarily because of, and the correct answer is option A, that is ATP, organic acids, and other negative molecules that cannot escape. Next question is: which of the following drugs requires administration on an empty stomach? And the correct answer is option B, that is levothyroxine. Next question is: which of the following is a non-polar binder? And the correct answer is option A, ethyl cellulose. Next question is: which of the following drugs requires administration on an empty stomach? And the correct answer is option D, tetrahydrocannabinol. Next question is: what is the osmolality of a solution if 1 millimolar of glucose and 2 millimoles of NaCl are dissolved in 1 kg of the water? And the correct answer for this question is option C, 5 MOSM. Next question is: how much can be the working revolution per minute of the wall mill? And the correct answer for this is option A, 23 to 28 inches D, where D means the diameter of jar. Next question is: a compound with an OH group and OR group bonded to the same carbon atom is, and the correct answer is option B, a hemiacetal. Next question is: the reagent of Grignard reagent with aldehydes and ketones gives alcohols, and this is known as, and the correct answer is option A, nucleophilic addition reaction. Next question is: ozone is formed by the reaction of how many moles of phenyl hydrazine with monosaccharide? And the correct answer is option C, 3. Next question is: if a sugar contains dash function, it is a reducing sugar. And the correct answer is option A, hemiacetal. Next question is: adverse effect of serivastatin is, and the correct answer is option A, higher risk of rhabdomyolysis. Next question is: following emigration from blood vessels, leukocyte migration to the site of infection or injury is mediated by, and the correct answer is option B, that is chemokines and complement C5A. Next question is, in adults, drugs are an important cause of Fanconi syndrome. Drugs that cause Fanconi syndrome include which group below? Select one. And the correct answer is option B, that is tenofovir, outdated tetracycline cisplatin. Next question is, which of the following is a type of phytoestrogen? And the correct answer is option C, G. Next question is, which aerosol particles will be deposited in alveoli? And the correct answer is option D, 1 to 2 micrometer. Next question is, according to Lipinski's rule of 5, which of the following properties of drug molecules are likely to cause poor oral absorption? And the correct answer is option D, more than 10 hydrogen bond acceptors. Next question is, polarographic method of analysis to obtain individual amounts of Cu2 positive and Cd2 given mixture of the ions Cu2 positive and Cd2 positive is achieved by measuring their, and the correct answer is option D, by measuring their diffusion currents. Next question is, the most widely used agent for the treatment of acute gout arthritis is, and the correct answer is option C, colchicine. Next question is, which of the following actions of norepinephrine would be antagonized by prazosin but not by propranolol? And the correct answer is option B, mydriasis. Next question is, arginine serves as a precursor for which of the vasodilatory product? And the correct answer is option C, nitrous oxide. Next question is, which of the following is the test of digitoxos? And the correct answer is option A, Keller-Kilanis. Next question is, the volume of distribution for phenytoin is 70 liter and half-life is 1.5 hours. What is the total clearance of phenytoin? And the correct answer is option B, that is 32.34 liter per hour. Next question is, which of the following phytohormone usually acts as WUD inhibitor? And the correct answer is option D, that is indole acetic acid. Next question is, what is the main difference between HPLC and UPLC? And the correct answer is option B, that is UPLC employs smaller stationary phase particle size. Next question is, which drug is associated with hepatic or renal toxic metabolite N-acetyl parabenzoquinone? And the correct answer is option D, acetaminophen. Next question is, what is the percentage of chlorpromazine having pKa 9.3 exiting in ionized form in a solution of chlorpromazine hydrochloride at pH 7.4? And the correct answer is option A, 98.76. Next question is, which of the following is a GLP-1 agonist? And the correct answer is option C, exenatide. Next question is, what is mechanism of aprotinin? And the correct answer is option C, inhibits plasmin. Next question is, absolute alcohol is prepared from spirit by? And the correct answer is option D, all of the above, which includes distillation, azeotropic, and fractional distillation. Next question is, which of the following is interleukin agonist? And the correct answer is option C, that is anakinra. Next question is, an extension of the normal pharmacological effects of a drug or its metabolite is termed as, and the correct answer is option A, that is type A ADR. Next question is, which of the following parameters are important in determining bioequivalence? And the correct answer is option C, area under curve, and Cmax. Next question is, what are known as balsams? And the correct answer is option A, resins dissolved in volatile oil. Next question is, sesquiterpenes are formed from dash in the plants. And the correct answer is option A, farnesyl pyrophosphate. Next question is, which of the following is a type of phytoestrogen? And the correct answer is option D, genistein. Next question is, attachment of polyethylene glycol to proteins or drugs do all of the following except, and the correct answer is option C, increases absorption from the gut. Next question is, identify the harmful drug-drug interaction, and the correct answer is option C, meperidine and pergylene. Next question is, synthesis of thyroid hormone is inhibited by all except, and the correct answer is option D, diatrazoate. Next question is, choose correct statement of pegylation, and the correct answer is option A, used to enhance in vivo half-life of smaller peptides and proteins. Next question is, which of the following is a common herbal remedy for insomnia? And the correct answer is option D, valerian. Next question is, in which category of in vitro in vivo correlation the mean in vitro dissolution time is compared either to the mean residence time or to the mean residence time or to the mean in vivo dissolution time? And the correct answer is option B. Next question is, what does the Hammett substituent constant measure? And the correct answer is option B, that is the electronic effect of a substituent. Next question is, property exploited by electroanalytical technique of calorimetry is, and the correct answer is option B, electrical charge. Next question is, all are true except, and the correct answer is option C, that is water soluble polymers favor the formation of water in oil emulsions. Next question is, in callus culture, roots can be induced by the supply of, and the correct answer is option B, that is higher concentration of auxin and lower concentration of cytokinin. Next question is, prostaglandin used in the treatment of postpartum hemorrhage is, and the correct answer is option A, carboprost. Next question is, identify 5-HT3 receptor antagonist which is 5-HT4 agonist also. And the correct answer is option B, cispride. Next question is, which of the following 82 receptor antagonist does not possess tetrazole moiety in its structure? And the correct answer is option C, that is telmisartan. Next question is, what useful information can be found from a Venn-Diamonds plot? And the correct answer is option B, that is optimum mobile phase flow rate. Next question is, Brookman activity scale is used in the characterization of, and the correct answer is option A, stationary phase. Next question is, the FDA allows a maximum of how many salicylic acid in commercial aspirin tablets? And the correct answer is option C, 0.15%. Next question is, a phenolic acid compound isolated from the ripe fruits of Myrovelum caritaki, and the correct answer for this is option A, chabolic acid. Next question is, asafoetida nitric acid gives, and the correct answer is option B, that is green color. Next question is, endocrine effects of antipsychotic like chlorpromazine include all of the following except, and the correct answer is option D, that is decrease in thyroid hormone production. So that's all for today's video. मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में जिसमें मैं डिस्कस करूंगा GPAT 2014 ईयर का क्वेश्चन पेपर. So thank you very much for listening.